Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, bringing you guys this week's Collective Kicks weekly recap. It is Friday the 14th of February, and happy Valentine's Day out there. Make sure you guys buy your women some stuff if you got one. Don't just buy yourself sneakers, even though there are a ton of sneakers releasing this week, and then recovering from last week if you guys managed to get the Tiffany's, and then following up the Yeezys. Man, it's just been crazy with sneakers in February. Let's jump in, though, to the recap. There's a handful of pages here to get through. Gold Safari Air Penny Foamposite. We're seeing some Penny Foamposite in the gold upper, but it has the dots on it like the Safari print. No word if those dots actually are reflective like the ones on the actual Safaris. I've been saying for a long time they need to have a gold Foamposite. I would like it to be true to the originals of the coppers and the pewters, though, because I don't want the accents of orange on my gold Foamposite. That's just me. And I don't even want it as a Safari print. I just want it like the other two, but completing like the metal pack, if you will. Moving on. I don't even know how to say this person's name. I'm not even going to butcher it, but there's a Nike and an Undercover lineup collection of sneakers and some sportswear and stuff like that. If you guys want to actually check that out, it was an article I found on Nike's website. So kind of cool. Looks pretty interesting. A lot of contrasting colors and everything like that with the sneakers and apparel. Russell Westbrook broke out the Air Jordan Futures on feet, and I don't know how you guys feel about them, if they're good or bad, but I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. This is the one with the Jordan 11 bottoms mixed with the like the woven uppers, but it makes me kind of curious. Are we ever going to see a fly knit Jordan in the future? We see the Kobe 9 with the fly knit. We see fly knit Chukkas. We see fly knit everywhere. Are we ever going to see anything with Jordans? It'll be interesting to see in the future what happens. But the Jordan Future has the new images that surface and the new colorways swayed you a little bit more. Do you like the shoe a little bit more than you originally thought about them when you first saw the images? I think it's going to take a little bit more for people to be convinced. I think they look like cool sneakers. They don't look like ball shoes. They look more like casual stuff, but interesting nonetheless. And I'm curious to see other colorways that they have. I did a video this morning, if you guys want to check it out, of the Tiffany 2014 highs versus the 2005 lows. So if you guys want to see a really close comparison between the two, check out that video. You can check it out here or on the YouTube channel. But basically, if you look at it, the print on the highs actually looks a lot different than the ones on the lows. So you'll be able to tell from the video, hopefully. Weekend release reminder, I'll get into that in detail. All of the weekend releases, Joe Rodriguez wrote that article there. We saw two PEs at NOLA, basically in New Orleans, for All-Star Weekend. Some people are hashtagging and tweeting out everything. So make sure... if you guys don't, check back soon, because I'll have a lot more updates with random stuff from the weekend. I know Yoanti's out there, lucky him, as well as Cousteau is out there and some other people. So hopefully everybody's having fun and being safe in New Orleans. Hyperposite PEs look pretty cool. The Hyperrevs actually look really cool, man. I actually really dig that upper. It gives it kind of a totally different look to the shoe. But anyway, there's a whole bunch more stuff, so check back maybe this weekend or on Sunday on the website, and I'll have more articles, I'm sure, from all of the All-Star Weekend madness. Converse Aero Jams, they actually sent me a pair, and I did a review. If you guys want to check out the review, feel free. It was really fun to be able to get that from Champ Sports and Converse, and a really cool original colorway that they brought back. They don't have the number 2, Larry Johnson's number, on the strap, and a lot of people mentioned that, and I didn't mention it in my video. But yeah, I'm curious why they never brought that number back. But the shoes look pretty dope in my opinion. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free. I also have a picture on Instagram of an on foot of those that I took. I ended up undsing like 2 pairs of shoes that day, actually. Those and some Nike ID LeBron 11s. Anyway, Ellen DeGeneres gives Chris Paul a custom pair of CP3s, and pretty cool. I mean, the fact that she customized. Even on the lace locks, there's Ellen's face in a little gold lace lock. I thought that was kind of funny. It's just a nice little gift or whatever for whatever it's worth. But Chris Paul was on the show, and there's a little clip on that article if you guys want to check that out. And again, if you guys are new to the channel and new to me and the website, you can find collectivekicks.com, a link in the description if you want to check it out. One I'm excited about personally, the Air Presto returning supposedly in spring 2014. There is a all black colorway and there's a black colorway with a white midsole. Really dig both colorways. I'd prefer the all black colorway. If you don't know what the Prestos are, it's basically what the Roshi runs are today. Okay, so the Prestos were from the 90s, and it's basically what the Roshi runs are today. It's like the newer, like not super duper expensive line, but really cushy, comfortable sneaker, and they came out with a ton of different colorways. They're really dope shoes, and I really want to get my hands on another pair of them. So I'm glad they're bringing some of them back. No confirmation on this or not. We get a first look at a possible Venom Green Jordan 5. I don't know if it's happening or not. I haven't dug in and asked. And sometimes I have contacts that I can reach out to and ask questions to. But just because I can doesn't mean I do on everything. So